Okay, people, so it's been a long time since I talk politics, but I want to address this. Now, recently, people have come out with this whole book that's been published, Fire and Fury, about Trump's first year in office. And people are saying, oh my God, everyone says he's a moron, and everyone says that he's crazy or unhinged, and this is going to remove him from office. But I really don't think it's going to make a difference. Because look, even throughout the campaign, Trump went through a lot of stuff that people said should destroy him and get rid of his credibility and stop him running, like the pussy grabbing and the insulting that Gold Star veteran and calling John McCain a dummy, and just loads of stuff. And then he went into office, and then within a few months, actually not even within a month, like just almost immediately, people said, like, let's give him a chance. He's going to change in office. No, he didn't. He was exactly what he was. And the thing is, no matter what happened, no matter how bad it was, no matter how incompetent he was, no matter how many people he insulted or embarrassed the United States, people were really still willing to go back and support him. And that's the thing. You're not going to change his base. His base, now whatever you want to call them, racist, stupid, whatever, they're loyal to it, to him, and they're going to stick with him. If you want change, you're going to have to unite the other Americans who were ambivalent or didn't vote and get them to change. And when the senatorial elections come up, when the congressional elections come up, to really get out and vote and get rid of the Republicans from the House and the Senate. And also to get rid of apathy, so when it comes to the next election, people are awake to what's going on and vote him out. But also, it's not just that. Many of the policies that people talk about that affect them are not really exacted from the federal level, the state level, the city level, the municipal level. A lot of the time you'll find that people don't know who the judge that is elected is, who the sheriff is. I mean, in Flint, nobody knew who was controlling the water. I mean, that was not run by, although people keep criticizing the government, they're not helping Flint. But the problem in Flint was caused by the local government. They wanted to save money, and they switched over to the water from the Flint River instead of getting it pumped from Detroit. So you understand? So it's not just about getting enthusiastic about those ones. They're not just far removed physically. In reality, it's not as important in your everyday life. There's a state level and all the other ones, and people do not take an interest in them. And that's exactly the thing. You know, you can get all sorts of weirdos getting elected to office on a shrivel of the vote because nobody even knows who they are. Like, nobody will turn up. So as long as they can get the Republican or Democratic nomination, you know, for whatever things they did, like corruption or sheer apathy, where they just rubber-stamped him through, or her, they will then exact policies that are not beneficial to the people. I mean, people often ask, oh my God, when something bad happens with the police, and say, how did this happen? And, then the courts let them off because they didn't pay attention to who was being elected to the sheriff's office, the DA's office, the judge's office, and then they're like, oh my God, these people, they're corrupt. So take an interest in the local level of your politics. Oh well, that's signing out. I hope anyone who's listening enjoyed this. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, people, so it's been a long time since I talk politics, but I want to address this. Now, recently,